I'd go from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
Hello and welcome. This is going to be a recovery draft because last draft, if you missed episode 14, go watch it on YouTube. Our deck looked awesome, but we did terrible. So this is a shake it off, pick yourself up, dust yourself off kind of draft. Episode 15, draft 15 in bronze to mythic. And we are currently platinum tier 2. We've lost ranking since our last episode, which is not a good place to be. And that's okay. We're going to hop into our next draft, and we're going to make it work. And just got to keep battling. You know, I get knocked down, but I get up. Chumbawamba. Chumba. Right? So let's go. This has been a very challenging format. This has been a very challenging format because some formats are hard draft formats, where like the drafting portion is very difficult. Some formats are very hard gameplay formats, where the gameplay is very difficult. This has been both. Both the gameplay and the drafts have been very, very challenging. So we just got to work through it. We're only on draft 15. You know, I imagine at this point, a lot of players are on like, 30, 40 drafts. We're only on draft 15 here. So let's keep it going and figure out what we're going to do. We are looking at a pack here with a nice commander rare. The untapped is loading. I don't know what's going on with untapped here. Of course, untapped is the overlay we see with the ratings and stuff like that. Free to download. Use the link in chat or in the description. And, Monster's War Leech is pretty sweet. Prayer Binding is like probably the best card here. Super safe. Yeah, this is a pretty easy Prayer Binding. I mean, like, it's a splashable good removal spell. Then nothing else here is particularly that exciting. Got the weird narrow rare. And then not much else. So, yeah, pretty easy. But yeah, and again, the numbers, Draft Smith, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, Prayer Binding is pretty good. Passing Essence Scatter, Monstrous War Leech. Not a ton else, honestly. Prayer of Binding it is, and pretty flexible as far as like where we can go with this. Okay, interesting. So, pass the pack with a uncommon missing. There are a lot of white cards here. Cleaving Skyrider is pretty awesome. It's also Citizen's Arrest. Which is obviously an interesting card because it is a double pip card. So this kind of takes you out of being a domain or multicolor deck, but it's a really, really good removal spell. And it's obviously white. We have a first pick there. Skyrider is really good. Requires a red source, though. Maybe we just try Arrest here. Maybe let's try getting off our multicolor bullshit. Or passing a Tribute and a Terror also, which are both really, really good. But Arrest is great. Arrest is super solid. I think Arrest is better than Skydiver. I think Skydiver might be better, like, if your deck is, like, ready to cast it and well set up for it. But Arrest is definitely a much safer pick, so take the Arrest. Oh, my God.
Bingo! All right.
Well, then. All right. A third pick Prayer of Binding with a rare and an uncommon missing. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, I guess. Phyrexian Rager. Yeah, nothing even remotely close here. All right, well, pretty good start. Mono White Prison, perhaps. A Resolute Reinforcements, take up the shield. And not too much else. Now, the question is, where are we going to go with this? Like, what does this deck want to do? Fire's Victory is the best card in the pack, but like a lot. This card's really, really good. Just like 2 for 1, easy. Take Up a Shield is also super solid. Resolute Reinforcements is it's a fine card. Not like an incredible card like that, just a solid card. I'm gonna take the Reinforcements here. Fires is a 2-color card. This is an Izzet card. This is not just a red card. And we're like already just white, maybe not looking to splash, so I'll take Reinforcements. It's possible Shield's better, honestly. This card's really good, but I'll take Reinforcements. Honestly, not exactly sure. Alright, we get past a Stronghold Arena, which is actually kind of cool if we're going wide and keeping our curve low. But also Sacred Peaks, which is like fine. If we're like a 2-card deck, the mana's not that important. Benoish Sleeper is fine, but not super exciting. It's good with like tokeny stuff. It's a black-white card. Very Oblivion Ring dense set, yeah. Stronghold Arena is interesting. I think Stronghold Arena is probably the highest upside card we can take here. Try the rare. Give it a spin. Might not play it, but Heroic Charge, Stall for Time, Vanguard, Rada. Okay. I think I like Charge here. We're probably going to be going wide, so Stall for Time. With no blue, Stall for Time is definitely a lot worse, so interesting start. Interesting start. Yeah, I'll take Heroic Charge here. Sky Knight, Vanguard, and some garbage. Alright. Kind of weird, like, you know, these cards are all kind of, I guess there's not really any signals here. I think his card's like pretty bad, honestly. But Vanguard's like fine if you go wide. Reasonable creature, good later in the game, good pump effect. Got some stinkers here, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Packs have felt a little thin. Let's go, folks. First thing, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. What is up? Hit that follow button, like, comment, subscribe, all the usual good stuff. You're all great. Herbalist is solid. Vivisector, I mean, if we're like guaranteed to be black, Vivisector is pretty good, but I think I'd rather take the Herbalist here because we don't know if we're going to be black or not, whereas we're definitely white, obviously, so just take the playable card in our color. That's good. Herbalist Reinforcements. Thanks, S-Most. Appreciate it. Defiler of Faith back too. That would be very good in our deck. All of our removals permanents too. So I'll sign up for Defiler of Faith right now. I'm in. Captain's Call definitely in the cards for us, hopefully. Slow draft. What's going on here? Man, we got other side of the table here is really banking things up, stealing all backs. Sarah Paragon, that'd be a good one too. We can all shout out rares that I want to open. I'm cool with that. Get some good mojo going. Griffin Protector is good in this deck. It's not like a great card, but it fits well in the tokeny deck and stuff. Colossal Growth, Scout the World. Yeah, this is fun. Green does seem a little bit, yeah, like it's going around a little bit also, so I'll take a Shieldred. I'm not complaining. I wouldn't complain about that. Archangel Wrath, sure. With all the yell out rares, this is fun. I like this game. What rare should Jim open? Another Griffin Protector? All right, I guess we're like in this ballpark now. I don't love this card, but it is obviously a decent payoff for making tokens. Not that we have many token makers at present, but Worm, Enthrall, Impulse, Grotto. We can Grotto. It's funny, like if we end up like almost mono white, Grotto's actually like actively good in our deck. Late Century. And some shitters. And some shitters. Alright, so pack 2, we open Squee, Dubious Monarch. Mog Monday, anyone? Alright, so Runic Shot's pretty cool. Not really good for an aggressive deck. Squee's pretty good, honestly. It's obviously a great token card. It's a really good card in general. I think we're squeeing here. I don't think it's even like a remotely reasonable choice otherwise. Other red cards are bad. The black cards are bad. Take Up a Shield's pretty good. Shot is pretty good, but let's just squee. Just squee it up. Stronghold Arena, really have one black card anyway, so. And obviously red-white makes sense too, so. Alright, ship it. Let's go, red-white. I got excited for a second. I was like, oh, cool, a red-white rare. How lucky. But it's actually just a freaking 4/4/4. There's no. The text on here is almost irrelevant. There are almost no vehicles or equipment in the set, so It's still a 4/4 for 4, which isn't bad, but Mesa Cavalier, this other Cavalier, Cavaliers for days. Hurler Cyclops is actually pretty interesting, because if we're a token deck, you can just, like, fling all your tokens, which is kind of cool. I'm actually pretty down for Hurler Cyclops. We'll table a white card in this pack, probably. And this card is good in a deck. It's probably good in this deck. I'm in. Let's do it. Red-white it is. Another Cyclops. Oh my god. Well, at least we're in the right spot. Veteran's obviously great. Recruiter's actually pretty good too. Captain's Call is great. Another Cyclops. Hopefully we'll table one of these 3 cards. But we're gonna Veteran here. Veteran's great. I think Veteran's better than this card, right? We don't really have ways to pump our creatures. We have like 1 or 2 ways. It's got to be the Soldier Lore. This card's so good. This card my table, so it is the rare, right? Veteran is really good, yeah. I'm gonna Veteran. I'm not sure. I haven't played that uncommon before. Oh my god. We really want Captain's Call now, especially with the Lord. But that's another arrest. Oh man. This is a really interesting pick because normally in a vacuum, arrest is much better than Captain's Call, but we already have 3 O-ring effects, and we need the tokens. I think it's Captain's Call here. I'm gonna call. Who are you gonna call? Mon Capitan. All right. Steel Crusher, Branch Rider, Vanguard. I guess Steel Crusher is a 2-drop. It's fine. Not a soldier, unfortunately. Another Cyclops. Damn. All right, we're gonna Cavalier here. We already have a charge, so Cavalier's pretty solid. It's basically exactly what we want. Yeah. Second Cyclops much worse than the first, I think. So take Cavalier. I'll take a Peaks. I'm in for a Peaks here. We have doubles in both colors. I don't want another. Vanguards come super late anyway, so I don't think we're playing Grotto either. I was against some sort of like off-color kicker. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 2-drops. We're definitely pretty heavy on 4s. Stall for time. Faith Bonder. Why is this card a soldier, you know? Like, we could play this card if we have to. I don't really want to, obviously, but well, this is definitely different than our other decks. We've been in a lot of like 5-color, 4-color mishmashy decks. Stall for Time's like okay, but like Stall for Time's the kind of card that would be good if we didn't have removal as a way to push through. We already have a lot of good removal, so right now we want good 2-drops. Just good 2-drops. That's like the most important thing we want. I would say Faith Bonder does not fall in that spot, but Squeeze is pretty sweet in this deck. Take Up the Shield, sick. Love Take Up the Shield. All right, the legend didn't table, obviously, so I don't know what's right there, honestly. It's possible that 2-drop Boros legend is just better than Veteran is. That could definitely be true. Veteran is quite good. Because the flashback on it's really awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Woo! Let's go, Captain's Call. All right. The problem is we have so many 4s. Yeah, all right. So we're at 70 playables. It's funny. This is 2 soldiers. And another Vanguard, sure. All right. Pack 3. Oh!
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
Who called it? Who said it in chat? One Defiler of Faith, please. Okay. All right, we're making up for the last draft here. This is our revenge draft. What's up, Tom? Thanks for the resub. All right. Yeah, it's hard to ask for a better card in our deck. Honestly, it makes soldiers. All of our rule spells are also permanents, and almost all of our cards are white. So this card's about as good as it gets. So it's a Lightning Strike also. It's funny, like, I could hear an argument for Lightning Strike here, because it is really, really good, but I think it's Defiler of Faith, so. Lightning Strike is phenomenal. Oh my god. We can't take Wraith. We're not taking Wraith here. Yeah, we're not taking Wraith here. We have no fixing. It's just screw our deck up. We're not doing it. We have rares. We're not taking Wraith. The problem is, like, this pack is so uninspiring otherwise. We already have a charge. Alright, I'll take the Rith. If we end up with, like, 3 duels or whatever, sure. But I'm not going to try and play it. If it comes, sure. Because we already have we already have a charge. So I don't think we need that many charges with our top end. We already have Hurler Cyclops, Defiler of Faith, the Veteran. We have plenty of things that pump stuff. So yeah, really, Cavalier's great. Soul of Windgrace. There's one green land. It's funny because the Root Weavers are also good with the green lands too. I mean, nothing else here is good, so. Alright, we'll take the green land. Alright. Yeah, we got like 3 green lands, like, and like 1 or 2 of these are pretty sweet, so. Yeah, it's a late Windgrace, but. Take the land. Jeez.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
So Sprouting Goblin doesn't really work in our deck because obviously it's the kicker is not useful. Yeah, I mean, we're taking the arrest here. Sure, arrest is great. We actually mono white? No, like we have some red cards that are good, obviously. We're playing Squee and Cyclops, I think. Yabamai Coast Islet Goblin Picker. Picker's fun. Playable 2-drop. What's up, Zippo? Thanks for resub. You're great. This is 22 cards because we're probably not playing Rith. Like some more 2s. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 2-drops. I can only play only 1 of these probably. Phalanx is cool. I'm in. Second Heroic Charge or second Take Up the Shield. I do like Take Up the Shield a lot. I think the card's actively really good. Yeah, I don't think we need a second charge. Like I was saying earlier, we have ways to use our stuff effectively. It's not a 4-drop. Like, take Up the Shield. Another Vanguards, whatever. Let's cut this from Simpora. Walls player. Another charge, sure. Yeah, I don't think we're playing 2 charges. Phalanx, Felix, whatever.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
Yeah, where's this gone? This is 24 cards. Alright, I think this is our deck. So, this is an interesting deck here. We've not been this deck either. Every draft's a new experience, you know? Every draft's a brand new experience. A lot of removal. Pretty good curve. Good mana. A little clunkier than I would like. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're playing. Are we playing double charge? 5. We have 8 4-drops in theory. All right. Like, would I play Faith Bonder over? We're not playing Rith, folks. We have 1 freaking green source. All right. Yeah, I'm fine playing 2 charge. I'm unhappy that we have so many 4s, but all in all, I think our deck is pretty solid. Let's see what Draftsmith thinks. What? You're not even considering red? What are you... All right, whatever. Sure. It's guidelines, folks. It's guidelines. All right. So, 24 cards. The only other cards we can consider playing are, like, Faith Bonder. We don't want Bellow. We already have two take-up shields, so... Again, I'm not thrilled about our 4-drop slot. It is a lot of 4s, 2 5s. We're not playing Rith. Everyone just get off it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only 5 2-drops bothers me. Like, do we try and get this Faith Bonder in here? Faith Bonder's pretty mopey. What's up, Def? Double red almost as bad as Rith? What? What are you talking about? We're going to play like 9/7 mana base or something like that. Alright. Yeah. This is fine. Faith Bonder over second charge is what I'm considering, but charge is just like really, really good. Faith Bonder's pretty freaking bad. You know, like... Creature count's pretty good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. It's like 16. Cyclops does seem really good. Like, if we just have 6 creatures in play, we can just like fling our entire board at them and kill them. It's not hard to cast either. It's a 5-drop. I want to try it too. I haven't actually cast this card yet. This is fine. I'm gonna play it like this. Our curve is a little bit not what I want. But all right, so we're gonna play the Peaks, and we're playing the Grotto. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth to play Grotto. So we're gonna play Peaks. We're gonna play. Let's make a nice Plains here. What's this Plains? Some garbage. Get some garbage in there. And then we're gonna play some Mountains. Alright, so we have 7. This is 7 red sources and 10 white sources. Pretty cool with that. And this is our deck. This is the most simple, streamlined deck we've had in this entire format. I'm not going to lie. So, it is prediction time, folks. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Place your bets on stream. YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way, please. And leave a comment, all caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? Believer or non-believer? Let's go. Bronson Mythic, episode 15. We need some wins, folks, all right? We need to crawl back into the game here. 50-50. Either you win or you lose. Simple as that. Simple as that. Place your bets. Let's go. All right, game 1, chat. Coming out with me. Hand's pretty good. We're keeping. Keep this. A lot of bears. A lot of shitters, but... Alright, let's peeks it up. Some new lands here. Trying the new Dominaria lands. The Vine Wall. Alright, we're urban. We're going to herbal it up here. Herbal essences. Alright, Abzan lands. Play Herbalist, there you go. We do have the Herbalist Enlist combo, but it's definitely true. Death Bloom Gardener. I trade here all day, right? Yeah, all day. Attack, Scry. Charismatic Vanguard. We already have 5 lands, so bottoming a spell isn't ideal, but I'm not really thrilled about this spell. We have a lot of better spells, and I'll just bottom this. Alright, will they block or not? It's an interesting question. They will. Alright, so Gardener's gone. Play land, play Cavalier, so they go. We have Griffin next turn, 2 more spells. We have a Looter if we flood, which is kind of cool also. We've drawn some of the fillery part of our deck, but... Blight. Oh, no. Don't wall deck me in game 1 here. Oh, God, no. We can literally never beat Wingman Chaplain. Literally never beat it. Alright. Well, here we go, I guess. It's so funny when they play this shitty card. You're like, oh, God, no, please. Can't escape the Chaplain curse. Yep. Can't beat it. Can't win with it. Take 3. Here's Griffin. Oh god, I can't even. I'm out of the room. I can't even watch. They're gonna play Chaplain, make 5 birds, we can never win. I can't watch. No, this isn't happening. This is fine. No birdies, please. Rith can beat the wall deck. Can it though? I guess it is. It is really against the wall deck. Yeah. Already in combat. Holy shit! This is my turn. Oh, my bad. I thought that was still their turn. Oh shit. Well, that's what I get for yeah, walking out of the room and stuff. All right. Yeah, that was really awkward. Sure. If I had played the Squee, they would have tapped the Griffin. I couldn't attack anyways. It isn't like really the end of the world, but attack for 2. Like if I got Squee, pump the Griffin, they tap Griffin. I guess I get him for 3 then instead of 2, but and that's funny. Like, do I play the Squee post combat? The sheepest post combat Squee. Sure. So yeah, obviously I screwed up, but whatever. Yeah, just jam it. There you go. Whatever, here's all my stuff. Artillery blast. Sure. Alright, so they have 1/3/3. We've got a looter for our extra lands. Weatherlight completed. Huh. We're not sideboarding, so there's no Spanish stuff. We draw the veteran. We currently have 1 soldier in play. And we want to pump this. We're going to loot with the picker, I think. They have a 3/3. We can't really afford to attack with our... Yeah. The only thing that can attack right now is the Cavalier, honestly. So let's just loot. Okay. We can Steel Crusher the Weatherlight, which is pretty funny. Let's move to combat, attack for 3. Well, they're going to tap it, I guess, but whatever. So, move to combat. They're going to tap the Squee? Interesting. Oops. Wow. Sure. Huh. Yeah, I didn't buy the veteran because for the enlist pump because I figured they would just tap the veteran. It didn't make sense otherwise. They just like actively wanted to trade. What was the scry? I missed it. I wasn't looking. We're gonna. They topped. Shit. God, what a weird game. When I went to combat, the assumption was they were just gonna tap my attacker and I wasn't attacking anyway. But let's play Steel Crusher. And then I guess we'll just say go. I'm not going to tap out on this until I play the veteran. Also, I want to hold this line to discard. I'm just going to say go. We can kill the... If they play Chaplain, we can kill the drawbridge in response, in theory. I don't know if that's good or not, though. Probably would be what we want to do. It's an interesting pile of cards. It's an honorary wall in Barkweave Crusher. Okay. Untap. Draw Griffin Protector. That's pretty good. Just get a Griffin and say go. We don't have to get attacks. Want to leave a mana up for Steel Crusher or Goblin Picker. It's fun. Hold the land for the loot. This thing has to have another drawbridge. Has to have 4 counters on it to be a creature. You'd probably have to kill this. Now, if we try and loot here, they could kill Crusher in response, which is a little risky, but... Okay. Man, this is the best Steel Crusher in the history of its entire format. They have 4 artifacts in play. Top, bottom. End step. Loot. Draw land. Draw land. Loot. Draw Cavalier. Alright. Yeah, I guess. Just like Cavalier attack for 4. Leave up our Steel Crusher again. Weird game. Weird game so far. Yeah, there's so few artifacts in the format. This card's almost irrelevant usually, but... Hex, resub, thanks so much. Goblin Picker's doing work so far. We discarded 3 lands to this thing already. Alright. Just keep picking away.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
If we jail the Crusher, our attacks get reasonable. I think we just Veteran. I think we can jail the Crusher next turn. Because we're not going to attack. We jail a Crusher. We can't play Veteran. Our 1/1s can't attack. Yeah, I'm just going to play I'll play Veteran. They'll tap Protector. We'll just say go. We get in list too. I want to hold the land, discard to the looter. 6 lands is not where you want to be, I don't think. And then I'm also tapping off my Crusher so I can kill it before I can kill their thing. Damn. Alright, sure. It's annoying, but whatever. Alright, yeah, I guess, whatever. Well, this game was close, then now it just stopped being close. Charge can still get through, yeah, but I'm not going to kill a wall in response, so whatever, I guess. In comes a Librarian. You can block with a token if they do that. Alright, sure. So, untap. Alright, there's your heroic charge. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So, Play land, swing out, attack with everything, kick it. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. We have 16 power plus 2. That's 32 power of trample. I think that's just it, right? Yeah. All right, sure. Well, folks, here we go. I both feel so bad for them too. It's like it's just so obvious I have this. They gotta figure out the blocks. Yeah, it's an absolute massacre either way. So
Can I kick it? Kick it! Can I kick it?
Trample's really good. It is humorous how good Rith is against the wall deck. They're triple blocking the veteran. Damn. Squee. Alright. Veteran's gonna be a 4 power creature, so we'll kill these two. Alright, folks.
Game.
Alright, well, as they say, better lucky than good. There you go. Alright. Brought to you by BCWSupplies.com. BCW Supplies, the best gear in the market, not even close. Best sleeves on the market. We beat the freaking wall deck, and if you want to beat the wall deck too, sleeve your cards in BCWSupplies.com. Sleeves, note that there's no promises that you'll beat the wall deck. If you do use the sleeves, they are really, really cool. That did feel pretty good. So check out the sleeves. Best gear out there for your Magic stuff. Binders, card sorting trays. You name it, they got it. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. All right. Creature charge. I'm happy we played 2 charges. This hand's like pretty bad, but we have got both of our 5 drops, a charge, and our removal spell. But we're just like on the draw. Our deck's full of shitter creatures. I'm going to keep this. Get the BCW sleeves on Arena? Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Draw Veteran. Cool. Yeah, last game was all filler. This game's all killer. Works for me. Veteran into Vanguard. Want to draw some lands here. We drew lands last game. We did Skylance. We did. Pack 3, pick 1. Defiler of Faith.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated.
Soul Tender, milling over a tribute to Urborg. Redraw a land. A little awkward here. Triple Mountain. But play Vanguard. Say go. They are D'd up pretty well here. Yeah, that Goblin Picker drew a lot of cards last game. A lot of cards. Eerie Soul Tender. Uh-oh. They're eyeing my veteran. Bone Splinters kill the veteran? Sure. This is why veteran's so good. Because in the graveyard, I pay 5. I can put a I can't see it. I put a counter on all my creatures. So like, we're gonna like make a bunch of creatures and then pump them all up later, which is sweet. So. Would Defiler of Faith be better as a 3/3 for 3? Yeah, I mean definitely, but I think cheaper the better. All right. I mean, they use Bone Splinters to kill my veteran, not a -2/-2, so there's no way they have that. We're just gonna attack here. They're gonna block, and we're gonna take a shield. Captain America and his mighty shield here. Even has a shield in the art. Look at that. Look at that. They play Urg Spawn of Turg. It's time. Is it time to defile? Is it defiling time? We attack here. That's America's ass. Let me just attack. It's like pretty risky though. They have like a way to like. I'm not gonna attack. They had some sort of like trick and our thing just dies. It's awful. So play Defiler, Sig up. This is a big one too, because we have the Cyclops in play and this thing in our graveyard. So this thing makes soldiers whenever you play a white spell. We have Phyrexian mana too, which is sick. They mill a land, good for them. Writhing Necromass, it's a good target for Prayer of Binding. Get a token. Squee? Squee! Alright, we could do Cyclops here, actually. Because the problem is that, like, Binding and Squee are both very mana inefficient. Cyclops is not. Yeah, I'll just play with Cyclops as I go. Yeah, Defiler works so well with our O-rings, too. It's awesome. Alright, they get to Scry again. Perfect game for us. I mean, like, kind of. Like, we didn't really curve out that well this game. We're just, like, drawing all of our heavy hitters. Here's the War Leech. They mill over more cards. So now this is a 4-5 and a 3-3. There's a Cavalier. So we can go Cavalier and Squee. Or Cavalier and Binding. We can Cavalier Binding. It's pretty sick. So Cavalier and Binding. And then make 2 tokens. I think I would offer Cyclops for the Urg. Urg's pretty good. We have tons of like ways to win too. They'll probably take that trade also. So let's cast Binding for Phyrexian mana. Pay 2. Get a token. Eat the Necromass. And then we're going to attack with our Hurler Cyclops. Offer it for the Urg Spawn of Turg. Urg. Yeah, we got Heroic Charge, Squee, Cavalier. Sure. Kill Urg. Not sure what that block plays around, but sure. Phyrexian mana, cast Defiler of Faith, token, say go. Oh yeah, this is great. Woo! Defiler of Faith. We found the good Defiler of Faith, the Faith deck. 22 life. Wombo combo with Prayer Binding and Phyrexian mana. Ah, they drew Extinguish the Light. That's a bummer, I guess. Only we had more things to do. Mon Capitan! Alright, so we just like crew Cavalier, attack for 6, offer a trade, play Captain's Call, kill the next turn, right? They're 20s, we can't charge them this turn. Yeah, that works for me. Attack with this. 6 ball, corner pocket. They got 2 cards in hand. As long as I don't have the Infest, you know? That would be embarrassing. Mana short for charge. I mean, you don't have to kick it. You can just cast it. Like, you don't need the trample to have blockers, right? Oh my god. We're going to wear out our Leroy button today, let me tell you. Oh, we drew the land anyway. No! No! I wasn't done with you! Alright, we're opponent mulligans, we're going to mulligan too. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, this is the kind of hand where it sucks because we really want to bottom a land here. We literally have 4-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. We're on the draw, though. We're gonna draw spells or lands, right? If I bottom like a 5-drop and we draw like a land, we feel so bad about our life, so. Alright, yeah, whatever, sure. Our deck's all 2 and 3 drops and lands, so. Yeah, Herbals help find lands too. Blue-red Steel Crusher. Herbalist help find land. Uh-oh. No blocks. Alright. This is not a soldier. Maybe I should have blocked, actually. I wanted to attack, but I can't. That'd be a sick bluff if I attacked there. Maybe I should just attacked, actually. They probably like never block there. Yeah, I should have attacked. That's kind of a thing that's hard to do when you're streaming, 'cause you're talking and stuff. But like, I think you attack there like 90% of the time. They just never ever block. Honestly, this might sound weird. I'm blocking with the veteran. I want to gain life and scry, and then I want to have this in the graveyard anyway. And we got to keep their board clear because they have Balmor in play. So, front attack, gain life, scry. Obviously, veteran is good with our... okay. So, good news, bad news. Didn't draw a land, we drew a squee. Obviously, veteran's great with our captain's call, but just have it later anyways. Squee! Attack, scry, goblin. Land, keep it. There we go. Squee is very good in this deck. Squee's kind of a nut. We have our Phalanx.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
Alright, in for 2. And no land, okay. So now we just Protector. Set up for the Protector call next turn. Let's scry first. Attack. Scry, Prayer Binding, ship it. Yeah, everything costs 4, so we can't really double spell with our this thing anyway. So just play this. Next turn we'll Captain's Call. When either battlefield can control a creature power less than its power as long as you control this. That's it. Just a 2/2 that stole my 1/1. That's the best you can do. Alright. So we could just kill this and get our 1/1 back, but like, who cares? So just Captain's Call. Come on, Capitan! Attack. Now we have 1 mana thingy and prayer. Let's draw a land next turn, so we'll be our best draw. They just went from being is it to full domain in 2 turns. What is going on? All right, we draw a land, which is good. They're at 7. Yeah, we just Phalanx Prayer Binding. Phalanx, whatever. Yeah. Pump that. 7. You're binding the worm and just Leroy. They eat 2. They eat 2 things, so. Yeah, just attack. Alright. So we just say go. It's a soldier 2. It is a soldier 2. So we can like on their turn, binding the best blocker, untap, activate veteran, just kill them. Vigilance and trample. Nothing? And all the mana's up? Sure. What do you got? Something's going on here. They have 5, 6 mana. Alright, sure. That works too. Alright.
Game.
Cool.
Blouses.
This deck is sweet. Yeah, sure. Not great, but fun. Alright, tap land, go. No blocker, please. I want that nice sweet scry here. I like a 3-drop. Or I could just draw Squee. Drawing Squee is fine too. Reynard. This is like Reynard and Maynard put together. Any StarCraft fans out there? Alright. Draw land again. It's kind of shitty, honestly. But, attack. Oh my god, alright. Not the best so far. Definitely not the best draw, but sure, whatever. If this is our freaking Chaplain deck, I'll be unhappy. But they have not played a bad wall yet, so once they play a bad wall, we know it's Chaplain deck. Double Prayer Binding. Oh my god. Oh, what is going on? Alright. I'm not prayer binding a Deathbloom Gardener, so I guess we'll just offer the trade. Reinforcements have arrived. It's like not great, but it doesn't curve well with anything we have. But I guess it's just like better than a land or a random card, probably. It's not free into Felix's where they're going to block the thing, probably. So, I mean, I guess now maybe we want a prayer binding because now we'll be guaranteed to play this next turn. Yeah, so they're going to block, I think. So what's prayer here? This is like pretty aggressive, but
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
so now next turn we can go land, raise the alarm, and Falnix.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
This also gets their mana too, so alright, they are just like full domain. Yeah, I think because we have like an extra one in our hand and 2 others in our deck, we're not like dying for removal. So, oh, the bear, the scaredy bear. God, you'd love to see that. All right, so let's play reinforcements and this thing. And the question is, do I want to attack or to wait for charge? Because I don't want to trade if I have charge in my hand. I'm just gonna say go. Wait to see if they block first. They could have not blocked. I guess that's true. If they don't block, that means it's really important to them, though. So we could have maybe attacked there. They definitely 100% block. I don't know. Maybe we should block. Maybe we should attack there. All right. So they have freaking 5 mana, 5 cards, 5 colors of mana up. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? I don't think I'm attacking anything, honestly. We cast Cyclops. If they Essence Scatter it, so be it. We can go for there. Okay, that resolves. Yeah, I'm just not attacking. Just like go. They scatter this, then I'm more likely to attack because they have less mana for tricks, but just like go. What do you got? I might just kill this, but whatever. Oh, that's nasty. That's a nasty one. All right. Card's really, really good. Just busted card. 5 mana, kill thing, draw card. Another land. Say go again. Whatever. God, Scrying's so nice. Just face up every time, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just doing it, so. I guess I didn't actually need to do this. These are pretty good blocks for us regardless. Whatever.
Can I kick it?
We get it for an extra 6, 7, 8, 9. It's worth 10 damage. It's probably worth it. We're playing 2 charges. Oh, gross. Battle him. Wait, what? They battle himmed the token and not my Phalanx? Do they have like the Steely card? Their deck's good. Century. Why would they do that? They destroy evil maybe? That's possible. Hit bite down. That still makes no sense though. They just took damage they didn't need to. Alright, we're in trouble now, folks. We are definitely in trouble. They would have saved their O2 also, which would have been really good right now. But alright. Well, they have I guess they only 2 for 1. They only 2 for 1 once, I guess. They didn't kick this. They didn't kick this. Alright, Outrider for 5. We got good spells in our deck. That's one of them. Heroic Reinforcement's a sweet card, yeah. Jesus. I guess the good news is we can block it. Oh my god. That was a lot of 4/4 reachers. We draw Veteran. Honestly doesn't do a lot. And we're blocking the Arian on at least. So at the moment we are at parity. But their card quality is definitely much higher than ours is. Sincerity resub, thanks so much. You're great. Alright. They just say go again. We draw another land. God damn it. How did they not attack for 4 there? I don't really get it. Yeah, they're actually really good. I didn't attack last turn. It's kind of crazy to me, actually. What? Who is this person? Why is this a freaking coward? Like, I'd be dead, like, probably next turn. I, like, double block, take a bunch, then just keep attacking for 8. Man. Super conservative. Any Firestorm? What's a Firestorm?
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you.
I mean, they obviously have a trick, but I can't not block, so. That would have killed me this turn if they had been attacking. Well, now I can't ever win because they draw an insane card every turn now. So, yeah, alright, that's a kind of stinky one. Their deck's very good. We need to draw a lot of lands this game, but. Sure. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this thing snowballs pretty hard. We've been dead for so many turns. These 4/4s. It's like not even good, really. Like, So I trade board. Now we're on nothing versus them with a 2/4 flyer and drawing the best card in their deck every turn. Maybe no blocks. That's never gonna happen. They also probably have a good spell also. All right, whatever. Hopefully they just block all three and we just trade the board off. Oh my god. All right. There's no point in kicking it, right? So. All right. I mean, maybe we can like deck them or something. I don't know. Honestly, they're gonna draw. Like they're at this point now. They've seen their entire deck because they've hit. This is gonna be the third hit with this thing. And they have 15 cards in their deck, so they have the best. They have the best 3 cards in their entire deck. So like, unless they're almost completely out of spells, I don't know how we could ever win. Yeah, like, it's just like, you know, like, what are we gonna do? Like, you draw, like, Arrest, like, exactly this turn. Weather Seed Treaty, that was pretty good, too, I guess. Okay. 7, 8, 9. What's up, Jade? Alright, well, we, have a use for all of our mana now, I guess. They're at 15. It just kills this next turn. Alright, yeah, I guess we're dead. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty tough game. Their deck was very good. Battle Hymn, Fires, both insanely good. They hit their spots, we drew a lot of lands. 12-12. Man. Will they attack with it? Alright, they will attack with it. Alright. Yeah, they got us. Alright. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Removal. I don't know. Goblin Picker, where were you last game, my friend? Buddy, we needed you. So yeah, we probably used our removal a little too aggressive in that last game. Alright, Goblin Picker, go do your thing, buddy. We're not going to use Trick here, so it's fine. Just hoping they won't block. Oh my god, they're not going to block? What?
Bingo!
Sick. Sick. Take 2. Means their mana must be bad because they're desperate for this salvage mana worker. No land? Come on. Let's get real here. Alright, attack with everything. Play Captain's Call. We pump next turn. Now they want to block, sure. Hope they have Essence Scatter. Alright, Essence Scatter time. Let's go. As they negate me. Do it, negate me. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Tribute. Alright, sure. Alright. So, play it around or take up the shield. We draw Heroic Charge. MBN, I guess. They're at 15. Yeah, whatever. I think they obviously have a spell here, but whatever, like... Yeah, this seems pretty good to me. Your old mana screwed opponent just not doing anything. We'll take that. Okay. Scry 2, top, bottom. Alright, I mean, here we are, I guess. What do you got, friend? They have their own goblin picker. And bone splinters. This is quite the pile of cards. Alright, sure. A little less consistent than our last opponent's deck. This hand's pretty bad. We can't keep this. 2-lander. We had some 2-drops, obviously, we can keep, but we have 5-drop, 2 clunky removal spells, a 3-drop, and a trick. Yeah, I gotta mulligan this. That sucks. Sure. This is fine. The question here is, what do I bottom? This is like the kind of hand that really wants to be a 7-card hand. I want all the creatures, I want the trick, and I want the removal spell. So, taking the shield's really good. It's probably just taking the shield, though, I guess. Yeah, alright. Sure. I could see a world where it's reinforcements, honestly. Let's draw the Phalanx card. Let's do that. Reinforcements have arrived. Alright, 5 power, 4 bodies, turn 3. What do you got? An automatic librarian. Yeah, I don't know. That Take Up a Shield's looking a lot better now. Top. Or we could just charge. If I attack with Cavalry, they just trade. Which is fine, I guess. If I attack with everything and they block a 1-1, they recharge. They take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not enough. So, yeah, I'll just attack and list. Offer the trade, I think. Yeah. This puts them down to 1 blocker again, so it makes our prayer better. So, trade. Protector, so go. Now they have 1 blocker, we just kill it. Otherwise we attack for a bunch. We have charge also. Hello, opponent. First thing, folks, that follow button. Watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on other stuff. Waiting for our opponent here. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, ChristianMingle.com, Twitter, MySpace. We're all on there. I'm hip. I'm with it. Alright. This is super sketchy, obviously. They have 4 colors of mana, 6 cards in hand. What is this? What is this? Some white's Wandering Emperor or Collected Company for sure. It could be a blast. Yeah, it sucks, but I can't stop blast. Let me just like pick her attack, I guess. I mean, like, the best case scenario is Lightning Strike and I charge a response, but they would never, like, they would just do it on their turn, I think, so whatever. Alright, so they probably have the blast or something. They got a prayer blast, some sort of 4-mana removal spell. We pump. Yeah, they probably have a prayer, maybe. Oh no! I think it's right to not play around that, but sure. It was destroy evil. Pumping our Griffin was the death of our Griffin. Just play like a 5/5 or something. Play a Territorial Morrow, please. That's fine, whatever. We'll kill that. Coalition War Brute. Binding, attack for 5. Next turn charge. Kill them, probably. Freaking destroy evil. Got to kill Dr. Evil. Not the best prayer target, obviously, but Badger, Badger, Badger. And a Root Weaver? Huh. So they probably block so the charge trades up. So we deal 6 and trade 2 creatures for their 2 creatures. It's not really that good, honestly. Who does number 2 work for? They have 3 spells in their hand. Attack with everything charge. Like the smart blocks are 3/3 on the 2/2, 2/2 on the 1/1. And then charge won't trade, won't actually win any combats. They just deal 6 damage to them and have 2 things left over. And the question is, do I want to play a land or not? I think I do. Just play land, play Vanguard, just so you go. If we draw a land, we can charge. Draw a spell, it's cool also.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Alright. I mean, now we draw a land. Kicker charge is worth it. No kicker charge wasn't worth it, but kicker charge gives us the damage we need to win the game, so. Mon Capitan. Alright, sure. So you go. Still have 3 spells in their hand. Tear Asunder. That's fun. Now we're just charging, so we're like ready to rock and roll. Now drawing a land or a spell is good next turn. We have 7 3-power attackers. And they have 3 blockers. 4 blockers. Yeah, this is just a massacre. Let's draw a land and end this game. Well, get your Leroys ready, folks. Get your Leroys ready. Here we go. Hold. So Leroy without kicker. Attack everything they block 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. They get 9 damage through. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Pause. Hold off on your Leroy. Now I got 1 card left. Hold. What? What?
Inconceivable!
Who attacks? Every time it's so interesting. You don't know I have this? It's pretty freaking obvious when I attack that I have it, so. Alright, I mean, just play Squee, I guess. I imagine my Griffin's gonna die here. That's fine, though. Yeah, just attack for 3. Alright. There you go. This Cabo attack's very odd. Like, Cabo attack, no pump. Board Fool, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. You're great. Thanks for subbing. Alright, now they pump. We could have discarded Squee and cast for value, but that's not the kind of game this game is, you know? Sky Knight. Alright, now they're dead because they're tapped out now. Alright, now get your Leroy's ready. Even without a land here. Hammer Hand?
Still a piece of garbage.
Stinky. Card's bad. Alright, here we go. Didn't draw it, doesn't matter. Leroy. Card's not good. Which is like a 5-color domain deck. What are they doing? I almost want to pre-combat it, honestly. Just show off. Didn't do the math here, but looked pretty dead to me. What's up, Warlock? Been a YouTube fan for a while. Welcome. Everyone's had a Warlock. New chat, first time chatter. What's up?
Good lord.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Hammerhand domain, huh? Sure. A little bit of a shitter hand, but sure. That's better. Now we have our Protector and a Captain's Call curve, like that. Let's go. Scry, land on top. Heroic Charge. Now we're going to bottom that. Need to land. In for 2. Vanguard. Artillery Blast. No land! Shit. Alright. Okay. Prep like the day before an event like Worlds. I mean, I'll be in Vegas, so hopefully not too crazy prep, but just typically for major tournaments, I like to work out the morning of a tournament. Go to the hotel gym, you know, kind of just get a little like half an hour workout in, get the blood going. It's usually my usual routine for usually get up at breakfast, go to the gym, take a shower, and then just go play your event. Reinforcements have arrived, sure. It's like a weird, like, pseudo mirror, sure. I mean, double Griffin here with the, they're just dead next turn to the Captain's Call, so. Hello? 8675309. We haven't ranked up in so long. I'm so happy. We have a mythic opponent, a mythic numbers opponent, as the final boss to our freaking draft here. I'm in platinum, trying to make a move or two. We can keep this. It's not great, but all right. Mythic 14-15. Battlefly Swarm. All right, we draw land, but sure. Gotta earn an area of charge and call. Double prayer. What is this curve? It's not fair. You can't curve. Shit. Alright, so you go. Golgari creatures. I mean, we should have call, charge. We kind of want to hit the Urg, though, because, like, it just makes every draw they have for the rest of the game better. It's a good blocker anyway. And, like, I don't think we're winning this game in, like, 2 turns. So if I go call, go, they scry, play another blocker. I go call, go, they scry, play another blocker. Now our charge isn't even lethal anymore. So I'm just going to prayer here, I think. Janae. Like, yeah, I don't think we're winning the game in 3 turns. Like, call, charge. If call, charge is not gonna win the game, like, on the spot, we should, like, pump our brakes a little bit here. We can build it to a bigger charge anyway. So Sentry again, draw land, sure. The 4/4 is definitely less threatening, but when all your cards cost 4, it doesn't limit your options. It is definitely the case. This Vivisector is really staying back on defense too. Very cowardly of them. Interesting. This is now my last removal spell. I'm just gonna call. Let's say go. Wish we had the freaking Phalanx here. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was seeing if you needed drinking. I was seeing
Hazardous Rift.
yes, PB&J. You want me to make raviolis or
Burger.
Burger.
Burger. I gotta let that word burger. Burger hype in chat, please.
I mean, wait. Before you ever have everybody put burger hype in chat, I'm pretty sure it's what they need for me.
Whatever.
So
Whatever. It's freaking burger. Burger.
Hockey puck burger.
Hockey puck burger.
Okay, go ahead.
Bits for burgers. Another Sentry. And they didn't attack at the 4-4. They were playing it super passively. 1820. Just call again, I guess. Burger. Block, block, block. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. This is a very weird game. Splatter Goblin. Okay. I mean, like, attack charge doesn't kill them. They block 2. They block all 4. Block 4 things. Take 4 times 3. It's not even close to enough damage. We're just binding a Sentry. And I guess we're, trample over for a few, but, like, not a lot. Very weird game. Just like, we have a bunch of ones. They have some vanilla creatures. We do punish them very hard if they attack. They're not drawing, like, particularly well. Oh my god, what's this? If they had the infest here, I'm gonna lose my mind. We could have blocked one. No? What the hell is going on? Is that the end of the man? How's it going, my friend? Alright, chat. I guess just say the words. Say the magic word. 7 times 3 is 21, right? This might be like a little... Maybe I should play 2 creatures here, but... actually, I don't need to kick it, but I don't... Doesn't matter. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Oh! Like... I feel like everything we've done this game has been completely face up. So, like...
Good old, nothing beats that.
Like, I just don't know what's happening. Any removal spell saves them. They'll only take 18. But, like, then there were 2. Extinguish puts them at 5.
Would it help if I got out and pushed?
Think they weren't expecting the heroic charge? I mean, like, I feel like our entire game is just like, make 3 tokens, make 3 tokens, make 2 tokens. I wonder how I'm gonna win with these 1/1 tokens. You know, like, opponent is streaming. Are they gonna blow us out here? Are they roping? Spoilers. I just don't like the attack last turn. Considering they just like didn't attack with the 4/4s earlier on. Like, the attack last turn is just so odd. Like, why send Splatter Goblin and Vivisector in this turn, not like the last turns, you know? Oh, steaming, not streaming. Okay. What a weird game. That was like the most like boring anticlimactic game of the entire series. All right, yeah, sure, I guess. All right, we did it. Finally. It's been so long. We got 7 wins. This deck was good. Let's go top on over to Untap and take a look at this this deck list here and see what our thoughts are, because the deck was pretty sweet. Good old Boros aggro. My first time playing Boros aggro this format, and we obviously had some good rares. You know, our Defiler of Faith is pretty solid. Squee was great, actually. The Bear was fine. It was good. The deck was mostly just the heroic charges. Just heroic charge all day. The Griffins are pretty good. Obviously, having 2 prayers and 2 arrests is pretty sweet. Definitely pretty easy start to our draft as far as the drawing all the removal goes. Cyclops felt good. We never actually used it; it just died immediately. But still, felt like a good top end card. Wouldn't mind second one of these. That'd been pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, deck was sweet. It's just very simple, straightforward drafts. The first of this entire format. So far, every deck's been so challenging. This is a nice little palate cleanser, I think, honestly. So there you go, 7-1, episode 15, Bronze Mythic in the books. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Episode 16 is coming up on stream, but YouTube folks, it'll be another video. So thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it.